drape the area. This is a 10-month-old boy, and we are doing peritoneal dialysis with Romson's PD catheter. So we have already stabilized the child. So we are preparing for simultaneously line insertion as well as PD catheter insertion. Catheter, we need to first of all have all the things ready. So this is the micro drip set that you can see. This helps us in filling the fill volume into the PD catheter. So you should always have this kind of micro drip set, which is very good. Then this is all the PD catheter. This is the PD catheter that you can see. So this is the Romson child PD catheter which is available. This is the catheter. This has a stellate for insertion, and this is the connection for the PD catheter. Okay. So now what we will do is we have to fill this area optimally. So to know whether you have filled it with the PD peritoneal cavity optimally, you have to check the flanks. If the bilateral flanks are full, that means your PD catheter, you can insert the PD catheter. But this looks very empty. So first of all, we have to fill this PD cavity. So for this, you can use the 16 gauge IV cannula, and you can insert it and connect with the PD fluid, which we will show you. So now this is the cannula. We have to first fill in the peritoneal cavity. So we will put this cannula inside and wait for the PD fluid to come out.
2 ml की syringe. Which addition दो? 2 ml की syringe.
Since the peritoneal cavity is very empty, there is no fluid coming out. But if the peritoneal cavity is little filled, you can actually find some fluid coming out. But to check, you have to on the fluid. If the flow is good, so it is going with full flow. So that means it is in the peritoneal cavity. Okay, so you can actually check this with marking. So we were at 85 and now we are filling it. We are filling the peritoneal cavity. We have almost put 150 ml of fluid, but we still feel that the flanks are not full. So we will fill another 100 ml and then see. So now we have to make the connections. We have already filled the peritoneal cavity. You can see the flanks look almost full for this child. We have filled almost 200 ml per kg. 200 ml of total fluid. So this is the three-way that you can see. So now we have to make a connection. This is the PD catheter that we have to put inside. So once the PD catheter is placed inside, so we have to always measure. If you can see, there are markings on this catheter. So once you measure from the umbilicus to either of the paracolic gutters, so all these markings should be inside the abdomen. If any of the marking is outside, so then in that case there would be leaking from the PD catheter. In case if it's a smaller child and you want to put the same catheter, then what you can do is you can actually cut this PD catheter and you can put the mount at the back. But we will not suggest it because that will create rigged edges. So always measure and then put it in either of the paracolic gutters. If you can see, this is a tri-way which I am having. So this tri-way has to be connected. So the first connection should be here with the PD catheter, and the other two parts we have to connect, one at the inlet and the other at the outlet. So inlet is this one, if you can see, from where the fluid is coming in, and this is the outlet. So for connecting with a Eurometer so that you can measure the out of the PD fluid, you need to have a 2 ml of syringe with which you can connect. So this has to be fixed. We have fixed this. So now if you can see, this can be connected here. Okay. So this is the whole connection. The PD fluid is coming in from this side, going inside like this, and then this is coming out from this side. So now once you want to put the catheter, it is very important that you make a small nick. So you can actually use a blade which is provided with this PD catheter set. This is the actual blade, but since we have put a central line, we will use this blade, so we will just use this blade. And since this child has an ectopically placed kidney on the left side, so we don't want to put the PD catheter towards the left, neither in the midline, so we would be targeting the right paracolic gutter. So you just give a stab incision here, okay, If you can see, this is just a stab incision that we have given here. For our PD catheter can be inserted safely. Okay, so once you have given this incision, now with this, so we move in a screwing motion. And once you have that giveaway feeling, then you take out your PD catheter. So if you can see, this is the good flow of the catheter from the peritoneal fluid, you can see, and you connect the PD connector here. Okay. So this is here, and then you connect this to your connection of the three-way. Okay. So this is the in and this is the out. So now you have already filled in the PD catheter. So whatever fluid you have filled in will start coming out. So now to check whether the patency of our PD catheter is in or not, you can check. So you can see, we open from this side. Let fluid go into the PD catheter. If you can see there is a free flow from here into the PD catheter. Okay, so this is the free flow of PD fluid going inside, and then you make it towards outside. So you can actually see all the PD fluid starts coming out. So this is how your connection is over here. You should make it so snugly fit so that most of the time you can just put 1 or 2 sutures, that would be enough, and then you can just put a tegaderm dressing. If you can see, this is how the PD fluid is coming out. And you can measure it.